guys, it's MultiJakenators here, back with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, for this time versus Chongo from the TPX Zat. We did a mixed tier battle, 2 OU, 2 UU, 2 NU. So here it is. I lead with Feraligatr, he leads with Alakazam, both UU guys. Thinking he might stay in and try to kill me with his Alakazam. I go for an Aqua Jet knowing I can 2-hit KO, but he makes a nice play and goes into Melodic, which takes it really great, unfortunately for me. So here he's going to Hidden Power me, and I'm assuming it's Electric, probably. And he barely just over 2-hit KOs me with a Life Orb, which kind of surprised me. So I get off a Swords Dance thinking that it wouldn't have HP Electric, and I end up having to go for another Aqua Jet because I'm slower, so there's not much I can do there. It was a bad misplay by me, but nothing I can do as he KOs my Feraligatr with another HP Electric. And now I'm down 5-6 really early. Although I did get some damage on his Melodic, which isn't too bad, I guess. From here I'm going to go out into Ambipom, which is my other UU guy, and I'm going to go for a Fake Out, just because that's kind of all that I can do at this point. He goes out into Sand Slash, which is going to be able to take that Fake Out pretty well. But it takes about a 5th damage from that, so I mean that's fine, I guess. I go for a Last Resort, predicting him to set up Stealth Rocks, and he does that, which is pretty great, I have to admit. So yeah, I know I'm going to be able to 2-hit KO with Last Resort. Well, yeah, I'm going to be able to 2-hit KO with Last Resort on his Sand Slash, which puts it back at 5-5, and I honestly think that I'm up at this point, because my Feraligatr was not my most useful Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that I will outspeed here, and he says that his Weavile was bulky, so now I know that it probably would have outsped. But I think he said I got a crit here. I didn't notice it when we were playing, but I get a crit there, and that might have mattered. I'm not sure. But I get a crit, and Ambipom is setting up a nice little sweep here. And he goes back out into Alakazam, knowing he'll outspeed, be able to fire back with a Focus Blast, probably. As most Alakazams carry Focus Blast. So I go out into Blissey, which I know will be able to take at least 1, possibly 2, I'm not sure, but hoping he'll miss, but he doesn't. He lands a Focus Blast on Blissey, which surprisingly does under half, which I have to admit was awesome, because I thought it was going to do a lot more than that. But I don't know, maybe he's like timid instead of modest or whatever. Anyway, he goes back out into Melodic, predicting a Thunder Wave or something, which is fine, I guess. Not a huge problem for me, although it does get the Marvel Scale defense boost now. So I set up my own Stealth Rocks just because I can, and he gets the Parahax, which isn't unusual for you to be paralyzed on your first turn after getting paralyzed. So I'm going to Soft Boil here, just waiting to see what he'll do. And yeah, but he's going to recover, which is going to put him at almost full again, which is making it not look so great for me. But whatever. I call back my Blissey because it can't do anything to Melodic now. And I go out into my Gardevoir. But he also switches out into his Alakazam. He probably thinks that I'm bulky Special Defense Wall Gardevoir. But I'm not. This is a Spec Sweeper Gardevoir. So that's pretty awesome. So he's going to switch out, predicting a Shadow Ball, which does come. But it's going to come on his Melodic, which doesn't seem to be bulky. It seems to be a Sweeper Melodic, too. And it's not going to take that Shadow Ball very well. So I will be able to almost two-hit KO it, but it lives with just a little bit of health left, and it's able to Hydro Pump me for massive damage due to Life Orb. But also due to the Life Orb, it's going to kill me. Well, I mean him. It's going to kill his Melodic. So I think I'm one Pokemon up at this point, but my Gardevoir is almost dead. He's going to bring out Alakazam and just, he knows that I'm not bulky, so he's going to be able to kill me with a Psychic pretty easily. And this Alakazam seems to be a major threat to my team. My only chance is if he stays in here on Ambipom's Fake Out, which I hope he does, otherwise I'm screwed over. Because I have nothing, I don't know if I have anything that can really take Alakazam very well except for Blissey, and Blissey can't actually kill it. I mean, it can Thunder Wave it, but that's about it. So he stays in for the Fake Out, thank God, and I'm able to kill it off due to his paper-thin defenses, which is awesome. Now, I'm not sure if I want to keep Ambipom in here, because I'm not sure how much. Alright, so he gets Stealth Rock damage, and he gets Intimidated on my Ambipom, and I'm not sure how much Last Resort will do at this point. So I decide that I kind of have to switch out, and I go into Meganium here, because that's my NU physical wall Meganium with Leech Seed and Toxic, and Synthesis and Aromatherapy. But he Dragon Dances, not a huge problem unless he has Ice Fang, which he might not have due to not many Gyarados carrying it. He doesn't, and he goes for a Waterfall, which apparently will be his strongest move. And it does not very much, and I'm able to land a Toxic on it. So it's going to get the residual damage, and next turn I'm going to get the Leech Seed so that I'm getting leftovers and Leech Seed damage back, which is going to work out pretty well for me. I'm not sure why he doesn't switch here. Maybe he has something better for this. I don't know. Probably not at this point, because I've killed off a couple of his guys already. And he's taken a lot of damage every turn between Poison and Leech Seed and all that. And he should be KO'd on the next turn, and I'm just going to use Synthesis to hopefully get all my HP back when this thing's dead. So yeah, he keeps going for Waterfall because that's his strongest move, and I'm just going to use Synthesis. It's going to bring me back to close to full, and between Leech Seed and Toxic damage, it's going to be able to take it out, which is looking pretty good for me at this point. At this point, I was pretty much saying good game, because he really doesn't have much left, I don't think. He's got one guy left. He's got this Charizard, and I was thinking, crap, oh man. This Charizard completely walls my team, and I'm not sure what I can do about it. Hoping it's a physical Charizard and not a special Charizard. Well, either way, I switch into Blissey, hoping to do something about this Charizard, but he subs down to a Salic, and I'm thinking, double crap, because now it's faster than my Ambipom, probably. So, it seems like I'm pretty much screwed over here until he Fire Punches me, and I breathe a sigh of relief as it does less than half damage to my Blissey, which means I know that I can, and I Soft Boil that turn. And he's not aware that I carry Counter on my Blissey, so I'm going to be able to counter away his sub, and at this point he doesn't have much of a chance, because Fake Out at this point will definitely kill his Charizard. So good game, Chongo. I really had fun, and you can catch me on the TPXat and or sometimes VG Chat. I don't go there much anymore, but I'll troll I'll lurk sometimes there. So message me on my channel for a battle or whatever you want. Well, whatever. it doesn't matter. Anyway, good game, Chongo, and I will catch all of you guys next time as I kill his Charizard. And that's game. MultiJakenator out.